Hello, hello, this is Umbra Shadow Gaming. I thought it'd be kind of fun to do something different. I do a lot of Empyrean, I do a lot of 7 Days to Die, but there's this awesome little game that I found. Been playing for a few months. Super fun. There's not a ton of videos on it that I found online either, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Let's hit play. This game's pretty fun. Let's go to new save. This is a game that I've been playing on, so I have not tons of experience, but some experience. Create new save, because you guys don't want all the levels that make it too easy. Create. Sure, we'll go through the tutorial with you guys, because hey, why not? I'll give you a tutorial of the game. It's a lot of fun. It's kind of like almost Dungeons and Dragons.
Congratulations and welcome to the Dungeons Company. As you saw on the job posting, your main task is to protect the treasures we keep in our dungeons. We don't have much time to spend training you, so please keep up.
Alright, let's get to it.
Heroes keep coming to try and take our treasures. The marketing team has worked hard to promise gold and glory to these idiotic adventurers. We have a little time before they get here, so let's place our traps and our employees to prepare a defense.
You can do a lot more than what they let you start out with the tutorial, and we'll go through that once we go through the tutorial, just for the fun of it. Woohoo! Boom catapult, boom catapult. Heroes have, because they have health, and they have moral, and they have attack, or power, and they have speed. And there's two ways to beat them. You can scare them to death, or you can kill them. And they all have their own unique abilities, and they all do unique things. There is lots of different things, lots of different heroes, and they get pretty hard as you continue on through the game. But for now, this is all a bunch of level 1 heroes. Should be a piece of cake, no problem. Anything special? She dodged the effect of the first trap, so the first trap won't affect her. He applies poison damage to the strongest person, which sucks. And in rage, he gives everyone an attack boost, so that's unfortunate, but we'll take him. Confirm.
We always leave an empty room in every dungeon. You can use it to ambush the adventurers with one of your favorite spells.
Granted, there's not a whole lot of spells in this game, but there are currently 2 different dungeons. Actually, if you want to check out this game, they have a roadmap of what they want to do. So it's still early access, but they have some big plans for it, and it's fun. It's a fun game.
Some rooms are dedicated to combat. This is my favorite bit. Make sure you analyze each group of adventurers. Your employees are counting on you to prepare an effective strategy. Pay attention to combatants' attacks and resistances. They are key elements for victory. And
it's very true. I guess if you want to take a look, like you can see this barbarian guy, and it says he's got 35% fire resistance, negative 35% ice, 40% armor, minus 15% nature, and 15% air. Lower the resistance, the more damage you do to them. This guy is also weak to fire and air. And so, I only got 3 heroes, so put this guy in front, click to place. Tells you what they are. If you look at it, it says he's an orc, he's level 1, it gives you his hit points down there in the bottom corner. His speed, his power, all that stuff. And motivation, if they fall in combat, if the whole party falls in combat and they make it through, they lose motivation. And eventually, if they die too many times, then, well, they no longer can fight for you. This guy seems like a good choice for the middle place. And this guy. I have tried a campaign to scare them all to death. I have yet to succeed at it. So, I got close. But haven't quite beat the game doing it that way yet. I'll go through my usual playstyle, which is just killing them for the most part. And that's your keeper, of course. Trigger goes off, so their moral go down, but she avoided it because that's her specialty. As for tricks, let's do show no mercy. Give me enrage, and enrage my guys, which makes them do more damage.
The job also involves bullying these insignificant humans. No reason work can't be fun. You can of course kill them, or terrify them so much they'll flee like peasants, as you see fit. Don't forget that in battles, the fastest combatants act first.
Yes, they do. Alright. Blame poison damage. Moral damage. Let's scare this first guy. Ah! They broke Nova down significantly. Unfortunately, as they gain more levels, they also get a lot more moral. Fireball! The red is their health. It's terrifying some more. Error. It's the area effect that scares everyone. Which is nice. This music's really loud. Let's see here. Settings. Video. Audio. Let's take it down a little bit so you guys can actually hear me. Yeah, I forget to do this when I start the new YouTube series. My voice, I think, over here. Everything down just a little bit. Okay. Resume. Scare him again. Make him run. Right now, he's got damage taken is increased by 50%. All I can do is scare him. Oh, when they die, that's what happens. Fireball will deal with her. She's all dead now. He's terrified because he stats him. Aww. Will we win or we'll have to use the hero? Oh, yep. You got through with your salute, full health, and a little bit of moral. So obviously, probably the best thing to do is to terrify him. So you got whiplash, which causes bleeding and does damage. Enslavement causes bleeding, which stacks. Challenge destroys moral. So I'm gonna challenge him. His morals. Oh, he's got one more little hit point left. Fine. Challenge. And he runs away like a
You
baby.
did it! I knew from the start that you had potential. Know that here in Dungeons Company, we reward talent and value ambition. Shoot for the moon. And so, your training ends. I'll see you again next year for your annual evaluation. If you do a good job in protecting our treasures, you'll get the promotion you deserve.
One thing I do like is this game is very beatable. I've actually beaten it a handful of times myself. But these guys get unlocked as you gain more levels, so for the first time we gotta start with the slave holder, which he's the most physical. He has a lot more hit points, he does a lot of physical damage. I think the Enchantress is a lot more fun to play with, but she's also weaker. And they both have their own unique type of monsters, which is also interesting. She deals a lot more with elementals, whereas he deals with a lot more monsters and whatnot.
Torture? It's a passion.
Well, gives you the information. Marg's main quality is his philanthropy, closely followed by his avid desire to devour human flesh, and his strength unmatched among mortals. Originally from the tundra of Shroud, he likes to keep heroes alive as long as possible, and even the most creative monsters alive couldn't imagine the horrors he inflicts on them in his torture chamber. Able to make psychology and whiplash in a very subtle way, Mog is the patron of happy management for the joy of the grumpiest employees. You do get talent points, which is nice. You start with 1, so what do I want? If the hero's killed by a monster, they might get enraged. More intimidation damage. The master gains more damage when he takes damage. Each time a monster is defeated. Okay, so let's get in the shell. Reduce his damage for a little bit. Okay. In game mode, we're just gonna do normal. I have tried hard, and I haven't quite got good enough to do hard. But for now, everything's gonna be normal, and let's make it ranked, so we can't change anything. Because why not?
Let's get to work.
Alright, here's a screen. Gives you your money, your blood, your tears, and your blood. And those are different things you can use for events, or to train up your hero, and all sorts of stuff. So, let's get into it, shall we? Adventure. I'll have a lot more options now. Alright, so I am going to go back. These guys are so easy to terrify in the beginning. I might play a little bit of Terrifying Room. Check out their stats. Removes penalty with the most stacks applied from all heroes at the start of his turn. That sucks. He takes away all the bad stuff. Gives a 50% of one hero's maximum moral back, so he'll actually give moral back. And her, she dodges the effect of the first trap. So, let's do Circular Saw. Rallying Horn? Yeah, we'll do Rallying Horn. And weak to fire, weak to fire, weak to fire, so that's a good monster type. Weak to ice, weak to ice. Okay, resistance to ice, but weak to armor. Weak to armor. Okay. 10% nature resistance, 20% nature resistance, 15% weak to air. Alright, so these aren't that impressive, but then again, it is the first ones. Confirm. Alright, well, I'm going to put you in there, because you hit hard. Let's also put this guy in here, and Yarbo. He's a heavy hitter, but he's slow. This guy's a bit faster, he's good at AoE damage, and he does some actually decent damage from behind. And this guy is really slow, but he can slow down the opponent, which is awesome. Confirm that party setup. Traps, yeah, let's go for moral this time around. Confirm. And then they were all weak to fire. This guy is awesome. He's one of my favorite heroes. Or favorite monsters, I guess. Because monsters behind the skeleton soldier take 25 less damage, so that's really good early on. Actually, throughout the whole entire game. And since we are going to scare them, let's put you in here. And it's a tough call between these two. Well, let's put this guy in here for now. And as you can tell, it'll give you symbols. Like this guy's a demon, that's a skeleton, demon, demon. So you get different runes and stuff, and then you can kind of plan a party using that as well. Confirm. Place them first, don't want to have only two monsters. And our hero.
Come at me, bro!
Let's see if they can make it all the way through. I'm going to say probably not. Moral goes off, she resists. My monster's on rage, doing more damage. This guy's weak to physical damage. Yeah. Toxic quality hit everyone. They got poison, which means they take 10 damage a turn right now. And those stats, so you need bots in this game, essentially. Yeah. Freezing breath. Slow them down a little bit. And some of them are weak to it also. Scream of Terror. A Cleaver. Yeah, let's scare them. And let's go more Toxic Volley. Because they will stack. And that's awesome. And they take damage. Ooh. Scare them again. You know what? I'm actually going to do Cleaver. Well, the problem is he'll restore some of the morals, so Cleaver. And he does this stupid thing, take away all the negative effects. Suck. Let's go more Toxic Volley. I love dots, they're fun. Oh no! Hopefully do the whole entire game and beat with you guys if I can get the first time through. We'll see. Let's cleave this guy. He should die pretty soon here. I'll get weak. And my dude dies. Scare him a little more with one catapult. And one dude dies, which is awesome. Well, you're pretty weak, aren't you? Let's do intimidation. Let's just kill him. Gives you one little dude left against my three. Let's do Scare. And Nightmare. Scare him to death. You can do a combination of both scare and kill. If you scare him to death, or if you scare him away, you get tears. If you kill him, you get blood. But those are interchangeable. You can trade them for the other resource. So, a lot of different ways to play. Here we go. It's early on. You know, I could really use a gold. I always get the gold though. I end up running low on traps, but that's okay. That's a tough call. Yeah, let's get gold. I like gold. Okay. We won.
As you could probably guess, dying isn't the nicest experience. Fortunately, our Lich Doctor is here to resurrect your employees for free. However, being dragged back to the land of the living after a taste of eternal peace can be quite demotivating. If your employees die too often, they might suffer from burnout.
Yeah, burnout. You gotta watch that.
Your employees' morale is therefore a matter to be taken seriously. Give them a break from time to time by sending them to the garrison. The feasts organized after a victorious defense will make them want to get back into action.
And as you can see, because they died, they lost 2 motivation. Gotta keep an eye on motivation. It's gonna break it down for me. -2. If they drop too low, they're out for a much, much longer time. So pretty much what you do is once they get too weak, you have them recover in the garrison. I think they recover like 2 motivation or something like that. A cycle for the next dungeon. Alright. So we have merchant, trainer, or engineer. Oh man, and you can kind of see like how this will be next. Course, an event. It's a whole... let's go to the merchant, I think. You can buy monsters and buy different things. What's this do? -35 moral. Borman's pretty good, so let's buy one of Borman. Yeah, that should be good. Pillar of Bones. -35. But only affects the first one. And Centaur's not too bad. They're good for spreading chaos, so let's buy one of you. And you never know. I mean, maybe I'll go more moral, so I'll buy that too. Now I'm pretty much broke. The Alchemist is kind of cool. Let's do event, because I don't have anything to transmute to at the moment. Events can be good or bad. During a break, you played the famous fantasy role-playing games Heroes and Humans with your employees. You have learned a lot about themselves. +1 motivation for all available monsters. Kind of funny. Like D&D for monsters. Yeah, +1 motivation. That's always good. Courses. I don't have the funds, so it's another event. Oh, that'd be good if I had the money, but unfortunately I don't. It's a random chance. Okay, so unfortunately I can't buy them, so I have to reject that. Too bad. And that automatically ends the event. Now, let's go back to the next set of adventures. Alright. Well, let's see. You use Enrage and you break people's armor. You give moral back, fight once, and you deal 13 ice damage to monsters with the lowest ice resistance at the start of each turn. You're weak to ice and nature. You're weak to fire, ice, armor. And you are weak to armor and nature and air. So physical seems to be a good move. Most of them are weak to ice, so let's throw in this guy. Oh, thank you. And let's put you in. And let's also put in AoE damage. We want to remove penalties. Let's do more physical. Confirm. I'll play field. Circle the saw. It's just scare you. I think that sounds like fun. And then always, almost always use him first. Ice, ice. Almost need ice, so let's throw in this dude. And, you know, let's throw in this guy too. Alright, and let's do Circular Saw. Do some bleed damage to him. And of course our hero, if they make it to him. Unfortunately, they're faster than I am. Oh, let's throw him back. Yeah, but he's the fastest, that's crazy. Oh well. Let's go hit harder. Let's cleaver you. And let's wild strike you. Broken armors, they take more damage. Armor's reduced.
I'm giving.
Okay, let's freeze these guys again, slow them down. And let's strike this guy again. Break his armor for me. And my guys died. Unfortunately. Ooh, that's a nice small hit. Let's just kill this guy. I don't like his breaking armor ability. Hyperthermia. Demoralize. Fear the dead. Spirit trap. That's dead.
I'm giving.
Terrify them. Frozen arm. We're ice, so enjoy that. Fear the dead. That's fireball. Fear the dead somehow. Scare them away. And dead.
I'm giving.
Fear the dead. So we're gonna make it all the way through.
I'm giving.
Ha! Scared to death. And there you go. Then it says you get gold, I get some tears, and I also get some blood. The combination. Honestly, these guys are good. But I need gold. I always need gold. Let's get a Dark Magus. As you can see, since it lost, their motivation dropped even lower. Which means after one more fight, I'll have to replace them with other monsters. Let's go to the merchant, see if there's anything worth getting. This dude, he's okay. Nah. Let's go to the chair this time. Let's give a peeps a level. Who do I want to upgrade? Antos. Yeah, that'd be good. And all overall enhancement. 2 demon units. Now you have the option of plunder or business trip. Plunder lets you go plunders and stuff. You might get gold, you might get monsters. It does a whole bunch of different things. Business trip, I think I'm going to do, lets you send one of your employees off and you get rewards. If I send him off, I get 87 gold and he gets 2 motivation. If I send that one off, Bewitched Glove, Burning Body, which I think I like. So let's send him off. And then you instantly get whatever they're going to give you. So then down here you can have up to 5 artifacts, and those level. And right now, I've got 1 of 5. And they go to level 3. I rarely get set to level 3, but it happens every now and then. Obviously not enough for an event, enough for any of these things, because if there's a symbol, it means you can't do it. So what the event is. The events can be good or bad. Oh. While you're... Oh, that's a rough call. I think if I sacrifice that monster that I just got, I get +5 to all masters' resistances. I'm gonna... why has it gotta be that one? There's another one I'd be more willing to do it. Okay, sacrifice. Those stats are good.
Ah, I almost forgot. The company owns several dungeons that need protecting. We only send teams when our specialists inform us that a group of adventurers are approaching. You will sometimes have the choice of several contracts. The more dangerous the heroes, the higher your bonus if you succeed.
There is that. Continue.
Thanks to the company's portal service, sending you to the other end of the world is a matter of moments.
So now with the option, we can do adventure. It says you get 1 star for rewards. Or we can do veterans, and you get 2 star for the rewards. So let's go ahead and do veterans. Preparation phase. Enrage, broken armor. Removes penalties. Applies frostbite. All resistance increased by 15. Yeah, let's go Pillar Bones. And these guys, weak to ice and nature. Weak to fire. Weaker armor, weak to wind. So fire is not going to be a good option. Let's just do you. You. Let's do you. I don't think I have any more demons, but that's okay. We'll get more later. Confirm. Let's cause some bleeding. That sounds like fun. Another trap. Obviously, this guy's always in front. Not what? Fire, fire. So fire, ice are not good options. So let's do this guy and this guy. Confirm. And our hero, of course.
Die.
Scared away.
Holly.
Yeah. Confusion, mischief. Confusion. Burning body. Which I think does damage, but I didn't know if it did damage last time. Let's see what happens this time. It's cleaver. Yeah, it's doing damage. Okay. That was bleeding damage though. And let's do Wild Strike. Break your armor. Confusion.
I'm giving in.
It's not sure this is all that great. Because it doesn't seem to be doing anything to them. It's like lower stats or something. I'm not sure. Or maybe if you hit him with fire? Oh no, we'll figure out by the end of this. Burn a 7.
And give it in.
And we fail. Cause some bleed damage. Always good. I kind of want you dead, so I am going to burn you with you. Oh, that must do more damage. Got fire damage. Maybe fire does more damage to them. That's what I'm going to go with, but we'll see. Spectral air. Scare that person. Make you bleed.
I'm giving in.
Spear strike. Oh yeah, take away your negative effects. I hate that older. That's alright. Spectral wave. Sharp horns. They are pretty physically weak. Fire damage. Scared to death. Oof. Oof. Oh. They've made it
Congrats.
to my hero.
You've come right
You're
on
slightly
time
stronger.
to your funeral.
Let's whiplash this. Actually enslave, because that should kill you and hit the other person.
One more corpse to decorate my home.
I'm giving in.
It gets a little evil. And let's whiplash it. Victory is assured. That time I didn't scare anything, so I just got hero. I got points for blood. Got some gold. Area effect, nature weakness. I'll take the gold. I got plenty of monster at the moment. Alright, now we got a problem because if he goes again and he loses, he'll be out for 10 weeks. Same with him. So now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with my guys. Anyways, thank you for taking the time to watch my videos. Give me a thumbs up if you'd like them. Hit that subscribe button. Click on the bell to be notified when I release a new episode. I release new content every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Tuesday's a vlog. If you'd like to get to know me and my wife a little better, there'll be a link in the description. Thursday and Saturday are video game videos. And especially with this new YouTube that I just created, I've been doing a lot of bonus episodes. So I'm doing my regular scheduled videos over on the Salyers, and I'm doing another video over on here. Eventually, all the gaming stuff will be here. I'm not going to do all the stuff over, obviously, but all the new stuff will be here. And then the Salyers will just be for vlogging. So if you like this game, give me a thumbs up. Tell me what you think about it. Let me know if you played it. And I will talk to you later. Until next time. Let no one pass. Bye!